blessed. Forget your mama, your sister. We are the first lady, first in history, or make Bono District observe the International Women's Day. And first in history, forget the first lady that we miss. One for sailor, continue to forget the first lady that Bono in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for that. I'm not saying corrupt people don't answer to that one. That notwithstanding, today is a very, very important day for we women there. Important because the woman there, without them, man them, not to nothing. And I want to thank the government of Sierra Leone under the leadership of retired His Excellency retired Brigadier General 𝐷𝐷𝐵 and the Parliament of Sierra Leone for where they approved the 30% quota, first also in history for the women there. That also say any development, any organization, be it member of parliament, mayor the Boku, the problem and the for women there for the Boku. That notwithstanding, today if we get to Mama Naya, we know say life na by stage and everybody they can they perform their own. Today, thank God don't put before the women and all of this country. I believe say the women of Sierra Leone they need for their utmost support for make it succeed in drive for make sure say we begin them go school and no man not tamper them. When a flashy program, we are the answer for our girl. I believe say mama them they need for support. We own big sister. Enough can listen radio program I have can listen. They call her Mama Fatima presidentbio. Now name that already call her radio. So on that note, I want to say let we continue for support the woman there. Whatever program the woman then get, be it little or more, let we support them. I believe say there's a way you educate a woman, you don't educate the world. Some of we are here for she. That's so say we go there with a man there, or go there for woman there, even more than man there. On that note, I want to tell you thank you. And I know say today that a great day that Bono District, and we'll continue to celebrate more International Women's Day as long as we sister continue for you support that Bono District. Thank you so much.
We say they tell you thank you for what you provide for we they feel. You do all things possible for all then we don't say atrocity where boys and a scat and lapa you can tie. Thank you, sir. As I also appreciate we district chairperson again and we missed. As they don't welcome me all of you free now. Me go can left and I go hand over. But another powerful call upon the person where they for steer the boat. I'm sure we get another dynamic woman at the district. As Niger for camp for introduce a person where they for chair this program for we. And this person where they come for camp make we know that they chair the program, not to any other person, or now one other big alejo when they make girl picking them at this district. Now the founder of Fawe, now the coordinator for concerned swimming, now the woman where go always stay together for sitting there apple. If I say that talk about time, at 3 minutes, they don't tell me now the time. They do not be no. They don't welcome me now the law proper. If you come for talk, not past 3 minutes. Short, but I believe say we all know the protocols from now. So at the call on we mama not to any other person or Madam Princess Didi Pratt for not tell me the honorable chair of this program. Women, this now the coaching international coach for whose house? For Santa Kuma Amara house. The footballer who play, the wire, the back commissioner, and coaching. If the young man not there, then he do some match fixing.
Cameraman.
Excellency, the First Lady, Madam Fatima presidentbio, Honorable Ministers, the Council
Council of Paramount Chiefs, members of Parliament, high table, esteemed distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now afternoon. The task for introduce the chairperson this afternoon a great privilege. We chairperson upon now one of the chiefdom that on all the states. That chiefdom, the woman then, the noble woman they were them there, they so get love for their husband then, and they so they protect themselves if they make confusion with their man then. They're so humble because what is the advantage when the man will take up on them before you beat them? Throw away in water. That water where you throw away from that place, Mafido, anybody will sabi Mafido, they heal. If before you beat the woman, before you throw away in water, beat them because they heal or go fetch that water. It's not easy. So all the time they're answerable to their husband. This woman, he is so fortunate. A uncle, when I let MDC for there, and a auntie, when I Cecilia Kubafode, is there around Cecilia Kubafode? Cecilia Kubafode. Now then go, then take her to Mafindo, then come to the corner, Edo City. Then pull out the bush, then can civilize and corner this state. That woman, he acquired in education, in primary and secondary, and Kono district. From there, he pursued. He got to Fobe College. He got in first degree. After that, he said, no, education is my passion. And then he advanced. He got to University of Reading. Now UK, he got get a master's. From there, he began work. But before he work, he married to one man. That man said, put your woman there over. Put your woman there not fine. Because that woman there, that woman as you see them, you they admire them. That woman don't pick. They put your woman. And then they put your woman there, all they said that woman and he had to act. He can't. He put on a corner, he can't go push up. That woman, he teach. And he was secondary school. That woman, he speak French. Wonderful. That woman, he work. Now GTZ. From there, he go work. Now one. From there, he said now left Sierra Leone. Now the international, they take her up now we are. Because they see something in her. He go now the international world. He work for Ultra. From there, he worked at WFP. After some time, the retirement stage, he said I come back home. He said I come. Today we sit down here. If we have seen this unique, what did make this unique today? That woman did. As he left. Is that another council and the empower the woman there? He come from his own resource. Woman they be there back. He said, no, me I there for empower woman there. He said, me, I want that woman to be self-reliant. He said, me, I don't want that woman to depend on man again. Would I go depend on man again? The woman there where they support you. Yes. He pulled his own pockets. He said, this CBO organizations they work that day. We lay down the value, not lift up the ladder. He go register Women in Development. He register them NGO. He register Concerned Women Kono District. He not happy. He said me, I will bring because in agriculturist. Me, I don't go to farm. He bring beans. He distribute it to all the women's group them. He said when I go plant. And indeed, we go plant together bush now. because they say bush not greedy. If you go to bush, you go get what you want there. So that woman, it make we all go. This woman not to no other woman, but woman of substance. Woman, where now you get a woman that has followed this place. Now give me applause to that woman there. Not to no other woman, but Madam Sita Gagai of Pujan District.
Thank you very much for that introduction. Introduction. Now come to business. Madam First Lady. Let me give me speak to for it, but I don't forget to go for talk. So I want to excuse me for all the protocol. I see the minister then I see with Paramount Chief there, with Best Paramount Chief there, with Mama then there. Everybody. Oh, the chief down there. Stand down there. Now stop there. The mayor did not talk and say this is a historic moment. I want to confirm that you don't ever see First Lady. So, what's in this day? I've been at the top of International Women's Day, March 8th. Well, now woman them be 100 years ago, woman them be said we are one condition better. And the new faith from 1970, where the government say for today, free quality education. Now all the action there, where they say gender equality, free quality education. And we don't tell me the other day, law embracer. So every year woman they come out, all the women they will sit down around here so. Then papa there, then mama there, then give them equal opportunity, including myself. I get business and I get PhD, you sit down. Mr. Dr. Amnat has to say, we then do equal rights. Now that right they know the talk. So what God and I ask today, what's in that thing where the man are we? And I want to talk Baku because we get keynote speaker. When he said we can't tell we what's wrong with we. We make we not go before. I want end for say this March 8th. Now woman they come together in unity. Then bring them together and they say, well, Lord, fight for we better. Now they continue so. Don't break the bias, we still have problem there. So the problem them bookman and sabi. Well, I want we papa then listen then we mama then listen people where they are decision making power where they are position of decision making. Men do ya, men then listen. Men then know say we if they empower we can picking them. And the nation the benefits. That woman they have when I ask them about how many people that they feed. That woman they that minister with there. How many school fee? How many beginners they pay school fee for? What's in their own contribution? Yeah, we got lawyer there, we got engineer there. You get open, but still, what they for do? With the implore una, with the beg una, the work where they for do. Now una help we. Now una not discriminate. Now una not discriminate. Una push we in a corner. So do ya. And the word that I get 3 minutes. I not talk. I get a good thing at the end. I not talk. I left for the First Lady with Mama. I want to clap for him. Clap for him because they tell her one thing about the baby and that's celebrate with me. In Greek. We be afraid of this in calendar. In 3 months advance. I forget. as you talk in dream, Mama, thank you for waking up. As the chairman now for this occasion, even though he passed me 3 minutes, the speaker, the way the guy are not for pass that time. And they call her 𝐅𝐈𝐑𝐒𝐓, and then Madam 𝐂𝐀𝐃. Let her introduce the dignitaries the way they are today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to take permission from Mama, Madam Fatima Bio. You are highly honored. And the rest of the dignitaries around. Women. Woman and they are? Woman! Woman! Wow. No, we are not talking about men here today. Everything is around women. I want to take this opportunity for God introduce the dignitaries to this audience here today. And me when they talk to now, me na Madam 𝐅𝐀𝐃, the district team lead for Rainbow Initiative. I start with anything. I therefore start with 𝐿𝐻, the organization where they work with. That's now Rainbow Initiative under the umbrella of Mr. Daniel Keto in absentia. I also recognize Ministry of Social Welfare when Mr. Joseph Kai, if you're there, you go to map and see you. Mr. Kai. Okay, thank you very much. And I also want to recognize Partners in Health. Of course, Partners in Health, we get a project on the Rainbow Initiative where then they really take greatest care. That's now the reproductive health. And then they also support the awareness raising in the community around SGBV. And the policy where they head that place now, Mr. Mohamed Bailo Barry. If you're there, you go to Mapmed and see, please. Okay, thank you very much. And I also recognize Kwaidu Government Hospital when the Rainbow Initiative Day. I want to recognize the superintendent when Dr. Daniel Lavali, if you're there, you go to Mapmed and see you. Or if you know there's something in our hospital. I also want to recognize NMJD where Mr. Baba and Smana are in charge. Look, I am there. Thank you very much. And under that, we get DMO, the district medical officer, when Mr. Mohamed Sheku, Dr. Sheku, if you there, you go to Mapen and see you. We also get street child, when Mr. Maningauja is in charge. If you there, you go to Mapen and see you. Thank you very much. We get Sierra Leone are free to choose. We get Dr. Sia Fuabai Amadou. If you there, you go to map, let them see you. That's good. We also get Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone, if you are there, you go to map, let them see you now. We go sharp, soldierly. We get Ministry of Education with Deputy Director. If you there, you go to map, let them see you. Then we get Seaford, when Mr. Mohamed Moiba, Richard Moiba, if you there, you go to Mapmed and see you. Okay. Then we get International Rescue Committee, when IRC, if the representative here, you go to Mapmed and see you. You are also honored. Then we get Action Aid. We get Action Aid, and the person where they in charge now, Robert Sam. Robert Sam, if you are around, let them see you. Robert Sam. Okay, thank you very much. Then we get ASJD. We get Atokago, now they in charge. If you let them see you, Atokago. Then we get Honor Children Education Foundation. Where are you? Up there. Okay, thank you very much for listening.
Good afternoon, na all. I may not get much tax now because I think the only don't almost do all. We don't introduce the partners then. But before I introduce we local authorities now, I go want for introduce Madam Frederica Keller. Let me show you the entourage of Mofita. Let me know them.
Good afternoon. Please permit me existing protocols. We welcome with the Mami in Frederica Keller. We get a group when a GMB, Women's Swing and Associates, and they ask at this point, we all welcome please multi-map. Make the corner this treatment and also we get with the Mami. Now the group is welcome with the Mami. I think now we all that. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam 𝐶𝐾𝐃, for that introduction. So, ladies and there, where they don't benefit from education, where if not to education, they're not going to at this side table. And then the government see that they work safe. I want to start with Princess Duba, Deputy Health Minister. I want to continue with Madam Anne-Marie Annie, Deputy Minister, Mineral Resources. I want to continue with his sister Aisata, na my name say Kamara, now na Pikin. There are two people that are the girls, so I just special relationship with the last tell and I'm in school beginner. Madam 𝐂𝐻𝐃𝐃. I'm sorry, madam, but I want to let them know the value of education. Madam Mamusu Petito Masakwe is a Deputy Minister of Basic Education. Welcome. I want to clap on my arm. But then at that table, but then at that kind of position. Not to play on a bookman and an action-oriented woman. Not an lady. Thank you. What do I introduce now with people them? When I bring Madam 𝐶𝐾𝐃 back, he said it not been done. Because it's an important task for perform. You get 2 minutes for introduce we all the people there where they make things happen.
Thank you very much. I know before feel good if I sit down and I introduce them particular people there. So this afternoon, if we didn't answer today, we daddy them where they allow we mama them for me them go give we support. We not go able to call them all because of time, but I go call the chairperson for Paramount Chiefs, the Council of Paramount Chiefs. When I chief for you with him, Paramount Chief them, let them up and not go tell me that they made a team up, but made the up. Let me clap for them. And I go also want for introduce we mama them. And where is themselves, they get their own leader when at the PC's Wife Association. We're not to nobody but Mrs. Jennifer Sakwi instead of in PC's Wife self when I go ask her hand up. And I go also want for introduce with District Mami Queen, where instead get to your Mami Queen, then are different chiefs on them. We're not to know other person but Madam Tewa Kafala Kamachande with him. Then I go on for introduce, if we there so the possible could then I so we give you all this facility. The city father when
Mayor Gomba Sam, supported by with district chairman Mr. Bondo, and we seek other people in the work between Aya. We get the SEO, then we MPs, and then we made champion